everyone, I'm Jill Bloom, publisher of Roofing Contractor. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm here today with Art Eisner, the editor of Roofing Contractor, and we are so honored to be here with McKay Daniels, the Chief Operations Officer of NRCA, and Reed Ribble, the CEO of NRCA. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with us today because, right now it's all about IRE and what has happened and where we're going. And please, at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Art to kind of ask some questions and get some really fun insight.
Thank you, Jill, and thanks for joining us, everybody out there. Reed, let's jump into it. We've had some time to reflect now, obviously, but tell us about your impressions of IRE 2020 in Dallas, a record-breaking show. What were your takeaways that are still on your mind?
IRE in Dallas was a real special moment for the industry. As you mentioned, it was a record-breaking show. You never really know, and we've been on a bit of a streak at IRE with having record-breaking years because every year seems to get bigger and better. And the Dallas show didn't let us down in any regard. It was the largest trade show in U.S. history for the roofing industry. It had the largest attendance, the most exhibitors, the largest exhibit space in a great city in Dallas. And we were very pleased with the educational content and the actual exhibit. And so I think the real takeaway there was how enthused and energized the roofing industry was, and they really enjoy getting together for that party.
And a lot of reasons why Dallas was such a successful location for it. But wherever it is every year, tell us about what it is about IRE that the industry responds to.
Well, I think it's a place where the whole industry can find the family that they know so well. And they get to meet up with friends that they have, whether they're a roofing contractor and they just want to see some friends, that may be the only place they actually get together in a non-competitive environment. If you're an exhibitor, you get to see your customers all at one place and you get to do some entertainment with them. If you're an NRCA member, you get to come to the NRCA convention and get to our meetings and our board of directors meeting and things like that. And so it's a kind of a one-stop place where the entire industry, and it's at one time of the year where the entire industry kind of convenes and comes together. And if we know anything about the roofing industry, is that for the most part and across all industry sectors, we actually like each other. So it's fun to be together.
Well, and the NRCA is usually quite a big part of the show. Can you talk about what you're planning for 2021 in Las Vegas?
Well, going back to Las Vegas is a real treat to go back there again. We're going to be at the Mandalay, and we're expecting a great turnout. The interesting thing is the Dallas IRE was really the last big industry get-together before COVID-19 hit. And it's very likely that IRE 2021 will be the first engagement that the industry reconnects with. And it will have been a year where so many meetings have been canceled. And I expect people to be very anxious to get out of their homes and get together with colleagues and to reconnect with friends and to see what's new. Because while COVID-19 has been going on, manufacturers are innovating, distribution is growing, and roofing contractors and construction has been going on as an essential service during this entire time. And so I think the industry is going to be anxious to actually come together and see each other face to face again. So I'm looking forward, very much looking forward to Las Vegas in February.
McKay, is there anything specific about 2021 you want to tell roofing contractors to look forward to?
Well, the NRCA is going to be doing another pro certification hands-on, both demonstration and tests. It was a huge success in Dallas. Dozens and dozens of contractors came and performed got certified right there at the trade show. And the response was overwhelmingly positive. And so we're looking forward to bringing that back again so that folks can get certified right there in Vegas.
Great. And Reed, tell us what you touched on a little bit. What are you hoping roofing contractors can get out of being part of the experience in February?
Yeah, you know, there's just so much for a roofing contractor there. You've got educational tracks and educational programs across the entire business. So if you're kind of in that technical space and you want to learn more about the technical side of roofing, there's going to be 15 or 20 technical conferences you can go to. If you're looking on how you can grow your business and become a better sales organization, there'll be things for that. There'll be educational sessions related to safety and risk management. NRCA is hosting some programs on how to create a qualified training program and have a qualified trainer in your company, and how you can engage with pro certification as an operating model, and to make it profitable for your company to have the best workers and be able to demonstrate to your customer that you've got the best crews out there. And so and then you've got the great exhibit. I mean, where virtually anything and everything related to roof construction is going to be there, from equipment to materials to distribution to tools. I mean, virtually every innovation and new idea in roofing is on display at the IRE. It is absolutely a must-see event. And that's why it's been breaking records every single year, because it is always fresh and new.
McKay, you're relatively new to the roofing industry. I'm interested in hearing your perspective about what you saw in Dallas, and again, what you're looking forward to.
Well, IRE is amazing. As somebody that was coming to it for the first time in Nashville and then again in Dallas, I was blown away by the size, scale, scope of the trade show floor itself and the products that are on display. If you are looking for the best of the best and the latest technology in any system or integration part of the roof system, it's there. And I've found myself just walking the floor, having conversations with manufacturers and producers of various materials to learn, and listening in on conversations from contractors having the same, and to Reed's comments before, catching up with old friends right there on the trade show floor. It really is neat and exciting to see that it is a 15,000 person family reunion of sorts, where you go and visit with old friends and make new friends and get up to speed on the latest products that are out there. But the other component of it is the educational programs. They're second to none. Seeing the legal offerings, or IT, with small businesses getting ransomware at record rates, the education programs that Informa and IRE puts on are world class, and you have the best of the best up there giving you their best practices. And whether you're relatively new to the industry like myself or a seasoned veteran, you'll take away something new from each one of those sessions, and it is across the entire business spectrum, from back office to installation to legal and everything in between. It really is remarkable.
Awesome. Well, McKay and Reed, thank you so much for spending some time with us and letting contractors as well as other manufacturers and distributors know what to expect for next year, 2021. And thank you very much for both of your leadership, because again, we all know IRE is the place to be. Thanks everyone for watching. If you need any information, make sure you go to roofingcontractor.com and click on the Contact Us page. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for our digital edition and our e-newsletter, so you can always make sure you're up to date on all the great videos that we're putting out. McKay and Reed, thank you again so much, and everyone have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks.